guys, welcome back to the channel Nate's Pink Bookshelf. My name is Nate Denise for those of you who are new to the channel, and today's video is going to be a book tag. I decided that Tuesdays I'm going to call it Tag Tuesdays, just because I post the majority of my videos on Saturdays. I want to try to upload twice a week, so we're going to see how that goes. But this is Tag Tuesday, and today's tag is going to be the Do I Have That book tag. This was created by Tabby over at Keeping Tabs. If you guys are interested, you can just click the eye on the screen to go to her channel. But she created this tag last year. There are a total of 20 challenges, and it is a timed challenge. So she did hers in 8 minutes. Now, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to stop the timer as I tell you guys the books, but I'm going to do that anyway so that I don't run over the time. I think I'm just going to time myself looking for the books, stop it, talk to you guys, and then restart the timer again, or continue the timer. So I have the questions open or ready with the timer. You guys can see. I'm sipping on some tea right now. This is the Pumpkin Spice Bigelow Black Tea. It looks like this. This stuff is amazing. I mix mine with the Pumpkin Spice Creamer from International Delights and 5 packs of sugar. And then I do 2 tea bags. So good. If you're from my other channel, Daughter of Increase, and you guys know this is my life. So we have that. Okay, so we're gonna get this going. I'm gonna try to keep it under 8 minutes. We're gonna hope I can do it. But I am starting now. Okay, so the first one is, do you have a book with deckled edges? Yes. So I can stop the timer. That is Wicked Saints by Emily A. Duncan. This is a YA dark fantasy. It has a little bit of romance. It is so good. It deals with blood magic. So if you're not keen on like blood or self-harm, this is not the book for you, because this does have trigger warnings for that, because blood magic requires that you cut yourself. But it deals with blood magic versus the gods and goddesses of this time, and it is so good. It's, I don't want to say Russian based. I don't think it's Russian based, but it gives me those kind of like Russian vibes. You guys know I'm terrible at this, right? But yeah, it's such a good one, but deckled edges, as you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna resume my timer. Resume. Okay, the next one is, do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? Do I have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? Question is, do I have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? 1, 2, 3. That's 3. That's 1. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I do. Okay, so stop. I'm going to go with R.A. Salvatore's Promise of the Witch King from the Sellsword trilogy. There are 3 people. There are 3 people and some creatures. So we're going to go with this book here. It's fantasy. That's all I know. I know that it deals with orcs and I think trolls and goblins and other creatures. As you guys can see, they're fighting. But that's all I know about this series. Yeah. So resuming my timer again. Resume. The third question is, do you have a book based on another fictional story? Yes, I do. We're going to stop the timer because it's right here on my TBR card. Glass Slippers, Ever After and Me by Julie Wright. She does a lot of reimaginings of different like classical novels. She has another one, 2 more. She has, I don't know if you guys can see here. This one is Lies, Love, and Breakfast at Tiffany's, which is kind of like a reimagining of Breakfast at Tiffany's. And then this one is Lies Jane Austen Told Me, which is kind of like a reimagining of Pride and Prejudice. But this is the current one that will be released this month. I think it comes out the 21st. I don't remember. It'll be on the screen. But yeah, this is a reimagining of Cinderella. Restarting my timer again so you guys can see. Resume. Question number 4 is, do you have a book with a title 10 letters long? 10 letters long. Shadows? Nope, that's not gonna work. Warstorm? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Oh gosh, I don't. Oh, here you go. Got one. Stop. Okay, so that's like 1 minute and 3 seconds. But Grey Sister by Mark Lawrence is book 2 in the Book of the Ancestors. This is adult fantasy assassins. I loved Red Sister. I have yet to read Grey Sister, but I think I'm going to reread Red Sister, but I need to purchase Red Sister and Holy Sister in the mass market before I dive into this. But I love me some Nona. She is so kick butt. Though she's young, she's very, very smart. And I love all of them. So, Gray Sister 4 and 6 is 10. Resuming my timer again. Okay. Question number 5 is, do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter? Oh, gosh. Do I have a book that starts and ends with the same letter? No. Now, for this one, she said that you can, like, exclude the words the, a, of, and stuff like that. But I'm just going to include them because who cares? But... Nope. This is complicated. A lot more complicated than I thought. And I have one. Okay. Stop. So, Sea of Swords by R.A. Salvatore, same idea. It is adult fantasy, deals with works and stuff like that. S. There we go. So that has been almost 2 minutes, so resuming. Question number 6 is, do you have a Mass Market Paperback book? I'm just going to keep the timer running for this one. I just showed you like 3 Mass Markets. Then I have Mass Market, oh, and then I have 2 more Mass Markets. Oh, and then I have like 5 on my TBR card. So I like Mass Markets. A lot of people don't, but I think they're cute and easy to travel with when you want to read a book. So moving on to question number 7 is, do you have a book written by an author using a pen name? Yes, I do. So Cassandra Clare, which I didn't even know until I watched Tabby video, Keeping Tabs video, and then I also Googled it myself. Cassandra Clare is actually not her name, it's a pen name, but I'm not going to go with her. I'm going to go with J.K. Rowling, and the reason being is because she has a book called, where is it at? Oh gosh, I don't even know where I put the book at. Oh, here it is. The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith. This is a pen name. Oh, I didn't stop it. Stop. So, this is a pen name for J.K. Rowling. This is her pseudonym. So, yeah. She wrote this book. It's adult mystery, suspense, thriller type of book. That's all I know. And there is a show for this. So, yep. Okay. Resuming back my timer. So, question number 8 is, do you have a book with a character's name in the title? Yes, I do. Here we go. I'm going to pull out 2. So, we have Seraphina by Rachel Hartman. I read Seraphina. I enjoyed it. It's a YA fantasy about dragons, and it's so awesome because Seraphina is half dragon, half human. Loved it. And it deals with music. And then we have Alice in Zombieland, which is a reimagining of Alice in Wonderland. It's by Jenna Showalter. Loved it. Read it years ago, but I need to reread it because now I annotate. And previously, when I marked stuff up in this book, I just put post-its and don't remember what I liked about it. So, yeah. I kept the timer going. Whatever. Question number 9 is, do you have a book with 2 maps in it? Yes. I think a lot of people go with Cricket Kingdom. I'm not going to go with that one. I know I have other books with maps. So, if I'm not mistaken, it is Broken Throne. Broken Throne, yes, by Victoria Aveyard. This is the Red Queen collection. I have only read Red Queen. I have not read the rest of the series. I need to get on it. So, map number 1. And then I think on the next page, there is another map. And I still got my timer going at this point. Who cares? Map number 2. I'm actually going to stop my timer from now on so that I remember. Okay, so then question number 10 is, do you have a book that was turned into a TV show? Yes, I do. But I'm going to try to pick another one. So, here we go. Stopping, because I have a few. Okay, so, Gossip Girls, TV show. The Cuckoo Callings, TV show. I have not watched the show, but I know that this was turned into a series. Oh, and then Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. Season 1 gave me life. Season 2, I am so ready for it. So, I have 3 for the price of 1. Resuming my timer again. Resume. Question number 11 is, do you have a book written by a book who was originally famous for something else? Yes, I do. I'm going to stop my timer because it's right here. Arcade in the Triple T, coined by Rashad Jennings. Rashad Jennings is a former NFL football player. He played, don't know what team he played for. He was also on Dancing with the Stars. So he had an 8-year career at the NFL, and then was on season 24 of Dancing with the Stars. So, yeah. There we go. And this is middle grade fantasy, I guess. Middle grade fantasy. It's a cute read. So we have that. Alright, resuming the timer back once again. Resume. 12 is, do you have a book with a clock on the cover? I don't think I do. I don't think any of the books that I own have a clock on the cover. So we're not even going to even try to play like I have one, because I don't. So we're going to skip that question. Do you have a poetry book? Yes, I'm stopping my timer because I know exactly where those are. I have 2 adult poetry books, and when I say adult, they're like raunchy. This one is The Art of Relevance, written by my fiance, and then this one is Lust by Diana Rab, I don't know. They're both adult poetry books. Love them both, enjoy them both, and as you can see, this one I marked up with tabs, and this one, I mean, it's my son's father. And it's amazing, and I am featured in this book, so it has a special place in my heart because this was the book he wrote when we first got together as a couple. So, yep. So, resuming my timer again. Okay. Question number 14 is, do you have a book with an award stamp on it? Sure, I do. The question is, do I know where it is? I know I definitely do. The question is, I have books piled up on everywhere, so it's going to be a little complex to find. Does the book thief have a book stamp? No, it doesn't. Not this one. Oh my gosh. Ha! Found one. If I can grab it. If I can grab it. Hee-ho. Got one. Stop the timer. Okay, so The Children of the Fifth Son by Garth Worthington. There are 3 award stamps on it. There is a 2018 finalist for the Killer Nashville Silver Something Award, the 2017 London Book Festival winner, and the finalist for the First Horizon Award. So 3 on 1. Boom, got that. So resuming again, question number 15 is, do you have a book written by an author with the same initials as you? I doubt it. My initials are SM. I'm going to check on this shelf, but I doubt that I do. No, I don't think I have an author that has like the same initials as me. I don't think that's possible at this point in time in life. So, Orson Scott, nope. SM, nope. That's nope. SD. And no. So we're skipping that one. I don't. Number 16 is, do you have a book of short stories? Yes, I do. That, I do. I remember where it is. I think it's down here. Okay. I got it. This one here, stop timer. This is the Roald Dahl Omnibus. I'm not sure which one because the cover is not on here. But, it literally just says the Roald Dahl Omnibus. And there are a total of 3. No. I don't know. But there are either 3 stories or several ones. But I think there's 3. Someone Like You, Kiss Kiss, and Switch Switch. Oh, no. That says something. Switch Female Dog, literally, is what that says. So, yeah, we have that, and there are several little stories inside. So, I have that one. Okay, I'm at 7 minutes and 1 second. Holy cow. Okay, so resuming again. Do you have a book that is between 500 to 510 pages long? Let's see. Nope. going for the big books. Going for the big books. Going for the big books. I think I got a winner. Stop. So, this ends at page 504 here. But if you include this is 505, 506, 507, 508, 509, 510. So, I'm going to go with Storm and Fury by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the first book in the Harbingers trilogy. I think it's going to be a trilogy, and it's a spin-off of the Dark Elements series, which is the White Hot Kiss series, which I loved. I need to read this ASAP. I just hauled this. I got this from Book of the Month Club. And it is gorgeous. I just wish that this was like gold foil. That would make my life so much happy, but it's YA paranormal romance. Resuming back, do you have a book that was turned into a movie? Oh my gosh, a movie? A movie? Yes. Stop my timer because I do. Water for Elephants was turned into a movie. It says now a major motion picture. I remembered. I have not read this. I just know that it's historical fiction. I don't know if this is like fantasy-esque. It looks like it takes place at a circus. It says gritty, sensual, and charged with dark secrets involving love, murder, and a majestic mute heroine. Ooh. So if I'm not mistaken, this is historical fiction that takes place at a circus. And oh, there are pictures in here. So cute. I've never read the book. I just know that there's a movie for it and that I wanted to read the book before watching the movie. Yes, definitely deals with the circus. So, that one. Alright, so I'm at 7 minutes, 38 seconds. Holy cow. And I have 2 more questions to go. So, resuming again. Do you have a graphic novel? I can stop that because the answer is yes. I have my graphic novels all here. So, I have Alpha and Omega, Cry Wolf Volume 1 by Patricia Briggs. I have read this. This is so cool. I definitely want to find Volume 2. I got this, actually, was a find at Dollar Tree. So, if you have a local Dollar Tree, I suggest you check your local Dollar Trees because Dollar Tree sometimes has some really great books. I think I used to haul the books that I got from Dollar Tree. But, yeah. Alright, and resuming for the last one, question 20 is, do you have a book written by 2 or more authors? Yes. I can stop that because I do. And it's right here. Was that cheating? I mean, I already had the book that I was going to grab. I mean, even though I could have went with any of the books up here. But, The Penny Dreadfuls. It's compiled by Stephen, this dude here. You guys can see it's compiled by him. But there are several stories in here. You have one by Mary Shelley, which is Frankenstein, Washington Irving, Richard Thompson, Edgar Allan Poe. His is The Pit and the Pendulum. Charles Whitehead, E.T.A. Huffman, Johann Ludwig Tieck, Wilkie Collins, an anonymous author, Arthur Conan Doyle, William Godwin, Bram Stoker, Ralph Adams Cram, Louisa May Alcott, Robert Louis Stevenson, and James Malcolm Reimer, which I guess he wrote Sweeney Todd, and yeah, so I'm going to go with that book there. So, I completed this challenge in a total of 7 minutes, 46 seconds. You guys can see that right there, which I think totally rocks. That's only because I know where my books are because I don't have that many shelves and I know exactly how I organize books. Like, up here is like my adult romances, contemporary romance, my read fantasy novels. The only one I haven't read, I think, on this shelf is Shadow the Fox. I haven't not read, and then The Shadow Scale I haven't read. But the rest of these I have read, so this is like my read fantasy YAs. Then this and this shelf, which you can't see is a shelf right under here, are both YA fantasies. And then I have a shelf at the bottom that has like more YA contemporary and my dystopian sci-fi novels. Then this shelf over here has my book of the month, but right now I have these books here. These are actually Christian books that belong on my other shelf, but I don't have that shelf reorganized as of yet. These are adult fantasy novels that like I really, really, really want to read, and then these are my other like adult fantasies / paranormals. Then the last 2 shelves are like random genres. So I pretty much know where everything is on my shelf. So that's why it was pretty much easy for me to do. I'm shocked that I did this in 7 minutes and 46 seconds. I think that is awesome. I challenge anyone who has not done this challenge to do it. And if you have done it before, redo it anyway. It's a new year. And yeah, that is it for this video. So thank you guys for subscribing. Comment if you have any questions. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.